I made great lengths to come here and visit you. You're welcome.
I made his life.
Welcome.
I made his life so. Come here a sec. Come here because you're gonna do the Carl show. I made his life difficult because you know me. I'm so helpful, right? So I text him like last night, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, can you come in 12:45, right?
Yes. To be on the Gum Friday.
To be on the Gum Friday extravaganza. And
Which I am a subscriber to,
Right.
because I was coerced.
Right, and then you want to tilt the mic a little more towards your mouth. This kid doesn't miss.
How's that? Testing.
You're good. You have a heart. And so then I'm like, I'm not thinking in the morning, and I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, so if he gets in, but then he's got to sit through the whole, I don't know why I'm thinking it was like, because obviously he's not doing Steve's show. I'm like, then he's got an hour to go. I'm like, I'm making it difficult. I'm like, you could just come in at 2 if you want. And then I fucking fall back asleep for an hour, and then I get ready, and by the time I see the thing hits him, text me 3 times, I juggled, because I think everyone has nothing else to do but hang out with us, right? I don't realize this guy's got a job, fucking a house, fucking 3 kids, a wife who hates me, and I say, and I just roll over and go back to bed, and then I get up and it's like, what's going on? Do you need me or not? I'm fucking sitting here ready to go. I'm like,
because I would have to leave my house that second if I was to make it by 12:30. And my wife doesn't hate you. It's a very aggressive dislike.
why does she hate? Did you show her the videos of me and you with Frankie?
Yes.
And what did she say?
She thought it was adorable, especially the meeting of, with Frankie. That doesn't mean she wants the N-word, the R-word, and the faggot word. She still has the same position.
Did that put us on Vimeo? Yes, but we had this conversation. Don't chew that. Don't chew that.
Why not?
Whoa, because you would have to add dentist to your to-do list today. That's why.
That's that old, huh?
That's why.
Okay.
Don't chew that.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Remember that?
Apparently, I got 'em.
So wait. So you're not off today?
Correct.
Did you hear that? That's Carl sending an email. So you're not off today. So you literally just showed up with a bottle of whiskey and a bag of weed, and you're working today?
What I did is I told my boss, who's a new boss, and that's always to your advantage when he's the new guy, I told him that I have an appointment, a doctor's appointment, and they made it in the city. And so therefore I'd be taking the afternoon off. So really I'm cheating about an hour and a half, to come in early.
Now when you tell your wife, don't worry, I lied to my new boss to go hang out with the in-out water guys. No,
I did not let my wife know about that.
Give me your phone. Call your wife right now.
My wife is right now.
I would like to. What's that?
My wife's at work. She
And
knows.
by the way, I love your. I'm a big fan of you and your entire family.
Oh, terrific. What are their names?
But I would. Carl's children, Carl's wife, Carl's oldest child, Carl's middle child, Carl's youngest child.
You got it. Youngest. That's right. Not the young kid. It's the youngest child.
It's the youngest of 3.
Now, I will go see my oldest child be a grown-up and conduct orchestra of freshmen today. Yeah, he's a music teacher. So my wife
Your
knows.
oldest son is a music teacher.
Yeah. So
How old is your oldest son?
24. So she knows I'll be out of the house.
How old is your oldest son, Steve?
What?
He's 1?
How old is not
even, right?
How old is your oldest son now?
My oldest son is 8 months.
8 months?
9 months, actually.
When's 9 months?
So he's
Yeah,
been
I think.
alive as long as he has
it's
not.
May 3rd. It's May
9
3rd
months.
today.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's been alive as long as he has not been alive, because it's 9 months.
Whoa, this sounds like an abortion bit. He was alive. He was alive in the womb.
Gestating.
Alive starts at
By the way, that was-
conception. So he's been out. Okay, alive, but he's been out as long as he was in.
Garrett and Steve, starring Steve and Garrett, did a great fucking clip. There's a great clip on that. You talking about that shit? Great clip. Great clip.
Shitting out stewed tomatoes.
It's a good show you guys got.
I would love. Thank you, buddy.
I like the ampersand.
Let's pretend. Let's pretend.
I have a question for the Carl.
Oh, please.
I would like to address the Carl.
Is the question why does he get 2 fig leaves and you only get 1 in the picture?
We all know the answer. I'm girth, he's length. Now,
I thought it was for the balls.
Carl, where does your wife think you are?
My wife doesn't think I'm anywhere. She's at her job, not thinking about me at all. I'm sitting at my desk at home. if she ever even cared to mull me over, she would picture me.
Why I'm gonna do it like I was doing old Simpsons thing. You ever see he just leaves when he's got the duck hitting the button? That's what Carl did. Carl left his computer home and that fucking bobbing duck is hitting the button. Then he comes back and it had fallen over and the plant's about to overload and he's like, "This is all. Oh, how could I stay mad at you?" And he just starts doing it. That's my Frankie bobblehead. I would love to fucking see how it would go if you said to your wife, "Honey, I lied. I lied to my new boss. I said I had a doctor's appointment, but what I'm doing is going into the city with a bag of weed to drink whiskey with Gino,
If
Garrett,
I called
and
her
Steve."
right now and told her that, she would be very disappointed.
We're the bad boys.
I mean,
we're the bad boys.
What if you told her in a way where it's like, honey, I'm just in the big city chasing my dreams?
well, the thing is, she knows
Being
she
chased
has
by
no,
a man with a shiny new. Oh, that's for go on what?
that she knows she has no like dominion over what I want to do. You know?
Whoa! Whoa!
Because she's a considerate human being, not because I got my woman in her place.
You love that.
So therefore, when I do things that prioritize that over family and work, she is disappointed.
All right, disappointed, but there had to be some moment of clarity where, or should I say, where you could have used the video of me and you hanging out with Frankie in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and be like, "See, the other stuff he's saying, he's a good person.
Right.
He's trying to prove a point."
I've spoken to her about that, about trying to take the word and own it instead of saying
Who
society.
doesn't want to own that?
Now that N-word of yours. Now look, you want to
just go on
say
Vimeo so I can say that's Gene. We got 5 minutes left. All right, go on.
you want to say this word only has power if we give it power. Okay, this is a comedy show. You know we're not racist. We're saying this in a joking way.
You say nobody in this room is racist. Point at a white guy and wink. Watch. Nobody in this room is racist. or to quote Frankie, my friend that we went to see, but I'm a piece of shit in the eyes of his wife, who thinks he's at a doctor now.
No,
Oh no,
see,
he thinks he's home.
Look, my wife sees the big
Your whole life
picture.
is a lie today, and I like that.
Well, it's a very quiet lie. I would be vocal about it. If my wife found out,
It's a very quiet lie.
let's keep her mouth down.